Hello, welcome Sagittarius. This is your vibration love-based reading for May 2019. So take a moment to think about anything that's concerning you, anything that's on your mind when it has to do with love, and let's see what messages we have for you for May 2019. Sagittarius, May 2019. Okay, Sagittarius, so in this month, we're seeing that when it comes to love, there is some feeling of loneliness, there's some feeling of not connecting with this other person the way that you wish you could, and is due to something that has happened recently, or there's been like a separation or a need for a break in the relationship where you said what you needed to say, and you felt the need to express what it was that was concerning you in the relationship, and this person was unable to clarify or propose a solution. Even if you did try to reach a compromise with this other person, they're physically, emotionally, spiritually right now unable to meet you halfway. They're not able to devote themselves to be as connected, to be as involved in the relationship, because they are going through a period of transformation, a period of self-reflection, a period of grief. There's something in their life that they are mourning, and the feel that we're getting is that it's something that may have happened way before you, or something that happened way back in your relationship, that this person in the moment did not take the time that was needed to reflect on it, to allow themselves to process this grief, this sorrow, these feelings of hurt and pain. So right now they are in a stage or a phase in life where they're needing to tend these wounds, and these wounds are so they have come back with such a force and so prevalent that it almost it disables them. They're unable to function, they're unable to really communicate effectively, and they thought there was something that, they had said in the past that it was something that no longer affected them, but now life is showing them, circumstances are showing them that this is something that needs to be tended, and there's no more waiting around. Let me pull another card here. Okay, so yeah, it's not that they don't feel for you, it's not that they do not wish to have a fulfilling relationship with you, or they don't want to put in the work, or that they don't have very strong feelings for you. It's just that this wave of emotions that has recently overtaken them is more powerful than the desire to be present in the relationship. What you're being asked to at the moment is to do nothing. And it's like one of the hardest things to do when we value a relationship, when we value something and we want to see it good and we want to fix it. That itch to want to fix something is very strong, but we're being asked, Sagittarius, in this time to hang back, hang low, to not to completely pull away, but to let this person know that you're there and that you'll be there if they need you, but give them space. Give them the space to heal, to tend to these wounds, because there's, as much as you may want to help, there's nothing really that you can do at this moment to help this person. They need to do this work on their own. And once they do this work, they'll be able to come into the relationship, into the related dynamic with you, and it will be you will feel the change. You will feel the change of how the relationship has now transformed into what you have been hoping for, what you have been asking that the relationship would be. But this person has some work to do on their own. In the meantime, it's a good time for you, Sagittarius, to reflect back on why it is that this person needing their space, or this person distancing themselves, is affecting you so much. What is it about it? What is it triggering within you? And what is the deeper root upon it? For example, let's say that this person is not texting you as much, they're not calling you as much, and you're not seeing them as much, and it's really bothering you. This person is telling you how they still love you, they're still interested, they want to make things work, but right now life is too busy or whatever. So what is it about this person needing space, or you having a period in the relationship in which things are less active, that bothers you so much? It could be that perhaps you equate with somebody not giving you as much of the attention as you want or need, as them not liking you, or them not seeing your worth. So there could be some underlying issues within yourself, or wounds within yourself that are being triggered about your self-worth. And this is a good time for you to reflect on that, and to find peace in the downs in the relationship, because the relationships are not always going to be at 100 miles up in height in the sky every single day, every single month. There are phases when things change. Yeah, you're feeling like the relationship is stuck, and you feel that because the relationship is stuck, that what's the point of you even being here? What's the point of you even wasting your time? However, if you're able to take this time for yourself, this time that they need, this time that you're spending apart to reflect upon yourself, you'll see soon enough that the relationship will become unstuck, that there will be movement forward, and the direction in which the relationship will head will be of one of committance. And if you're already in a committed relationship, is a deepening of the commitment in your relationship. It could even be marriage, or living together, or moving someplace together. That's where I see in the long term the potential of where this relationship is headed. It'll just require a little bit of patience in your part and understanding, as you're both as the relationship right now is taking a little bit of a break, where you're not as entwined as usual. So now take a moment to ask a yes or no question, and I will pull cards from this deck, and the first card that I pulled that's either a knight, a king, an ace, or a 7 will be the answer. King or an ace will be a yes, and a knight or a 7 will be a no. Will be the answer to your question. So focus on your question, and remember, a knight or 7 is no, and a king or an ace is a yes to your question. I have a 2, and a Knight of Cups. So the answer to your question is no. If this is an answer that you're uncomfortable with, know that readings are never set in stone, and there's always potential for us to redirect the path that we're walking upon. And the way that you could redirect your energy so that the outcome is different would be in evaluating your emotions or your expectations of what love is and what love means to you. Sagittarius, thank you for being present here with me today. Please let me know in the comments below if this reading resonated with you, and how it played out for you in this month, or how it has been playing out for you in love in the past couple months. And I will catch you on the next reading. Thank you.